Hello everybody, Zombie Pudding here with some more modded Minecraft. Last episode, we got started on finishing up... I have no food. Okay. We got started on finishing up our mob spawning area right there. And then we talked about a lot of different topics, to be honest with you. I didn't have a set topic for the episode. It's mostly just talk about what I thought... Well, not only what I thought, what I had on my mind today. And that was mostly Imgur, consoles slash PC Master Race, and other stuff. So, yeah, it was a fun episode. Can make ourselves some baked potatoes now. There we go. Hop back up. Here we go. Sweet. Looking good, looking good. I do want to talk about one thing, though, that's kind of been on my mind a little bit. Hold on, please. Had a tickle in my throat. I want to talk about games. So we like to play games, all of us do, but lately, not just like this year, but maybe this year even, because when I first heard about the Order 1886, way back last year, I was like, whoa, this game is going to be amazing, I can't wait to play it. And then it comes out and it's like, oh, it's just, I think that's like 6 or 5 hours, and like a couple of those hours is like cutscenes that you can't skip. So actual gameplay is only about, oh, 2 or 3. I'd have to look up the actual statistics again. But I saw that and I'm like, you know, when I first read about this, it was going to be this amazing game. And now it's kind of like, why even... Buck if you need that, okay. It's like, why even bother hyping up something if even you know it's not going to be the best that you can do? And so, I don't know, just kind of thought it was funny. I'm not saying it's a bad game by any means, I'm just saying it's like, they could have added a little more content into it. That's kind of how some of these games are going these days. Not quantity over quality, it seems like. Which kind of makes me sad, I gotta admit. But, oh well. Yeah, I'm liking this, we can just do this now. That's double thick. Do this. Yeah, we're not gonna see anything anyway. It's not like the mobs really need a place to see. We're gonna do some glass right there so we can see out. But overall, I'm not too concerned if the mobs can't see outside, to be quite honest with you. There we go. Very good. Oop. Got a tickle in my throat. There we go. Looking good. Working good. These are gonna be, whatchamacallit, brain's not working. Oh my god, my brain is not working. Is this not? I guess not. This is gonna be, not manual spawners, powered spawners, so it's not gonna matter if there's torches here or not. My brain was just like, "Sure, you want to know what the word is, huh?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'd kind of like that." It's like, "Well then, guess what?" I'm like, "What?" "I'm not gonna tell you jack crap." And it's like, "Well, I'd appreciate it if you do." I'm kind of drawing a blank here, and it's like, "Nope." And I'm like, "Really?" It's like, "Nope." And I'm like, "Well, I didn't know that. That's awesome." Ender.io, you're the real MVP. uh, that moon. Oh, jeez. That moon, though. I like that moon. It's a really cool looking moon. Okay, back over to this. So that's looking good. I want to do that. I want to do this. Up to the ceiling. Very good. Then we want to do this. Double layer of glass to make sure we're going to be safe and sound. this is why I need to kind of concentrate. It's kind of hard to talk and do this at the same time, but I will manage it somehow. So, let's see. What do I want to talk about today? Talked about gaming a little bit. Okay. About right here. There we go. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. So yeah, it's just kind of funny, I think. They seem to be doing more of a quality, not quality, definitely not quality, quantity over quality approach these days. And it kind of makes me sad, I gotta say, because it used to be you get a $6 game and you would get amazing content. Well, not really amazing, but you get pretty good content for your money. And now it's just like, okay, if you pre-order with us, you get this amazing thingamajigger, yay! And it's like, well, to be quite honest with you, I really don't care if I have the thingamajigger. And even then, that annoys me a little bit more because some things, it's like the pre-order's not even worth it. Like with Order 66, it's like pre-order with us and you get this amazing Red Lightning. And it's like, whoa, I really don't care about Red Lightning. Anything else? Nope, you just get Red Lightning, red stuff for your character. And it's like, well, don't you think you could have made something a little bit more impressive? Like, really? When I pre-ordered Bioshock from, I think it was GameStop, I got Comstock's shotgun. I think some other stuff, but even then, it was still pretty nice. But it's like, nope, you get this Red Lightning. I don't think it did any damage or anything. I think it's just red. Now, of course, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's all it was. But of course, I might be wrong. So if I am, you'll tell me. You'll definitely tell me if I'm wrong. Which is good. There's always a need to correct someone politely if they have their information misled. Doesn't mean you need to say, hey idiot, you completely messed this up. It does twice the damage. It has this crit modifier, blah 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 blah. And I will say, okay, I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me. Except no. Except I'll say, okay, asshole. Thanks for telling me. And the worst way possible. Or if you say, hey zombie pudding, it gives you more damage, it has a crit modifier, I'll be like, okay, thank you. Thank you for being civilized about it, thank you for being polite about it. Okay, I want to do what under there then. Thank you for being a polite individual about it, instead of being a total jackass. So, yeah. Getting this done, getting this all good and beautiful looking. Hop up a little bit. I've got to say, this is looking really nice so far. There we go. Pop back through here. Oh yeah. Look at that. It's so fancy looking. It's so nice looking. It's looking very good. I like it. I'm really liking it. So now we're going to do this. Go out one. Do a double layer. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Double layer of wood. There we go. Double layer of glass. Looking very nice, looking very good. And so, sorry for that. Had a bit of a tickle in my throat again. I'm starting to have had a lot of tickles in my throat lately, which is both bad and good at the same time, because when I'm recording it's not good, because it annoys me. If it annoys me, it probably annoys everybody else. But that's not always the truth, to be honest with you. Some people really don't care about that kind of stuff. And those people are good. I like them. Not to say that I like them over anybody else. I think you are all amazing in your own special ways. And when I say special, I mean you are fantastic at whatever you do. Whether that be commentating, whether that be working a job, whether that being a creative person, whatever it is. You all have something about that makes you unique. I think that's really cool about being about being human. Isn't that a show on Sci-Fi? I think it was. I don't know if it still is. But what's one cool thing about humans is that we all have our own, and I'm sure other animals have that as well. I'm not a professor or anything by any means, but I'm just saying that's the one cool thing about humans is that we all have our own personalities. We all have our own thoughts, desires, and dreams. And while I'm sure animals have that as well, it's just something that I think is really cool with humans. And so, I don't really know where I'm going with this. I'm just saying that we are all awesome in our own way. And don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise, because 10 to 1, the reason they're picking on you or they're making you think you're not as cool as them is for really arbitrary, idiotic reasons. So, yeah. Of course, take this with a grain of salt. I am not an all-knowing person. I don't know what's going on in your lives. I would like to know, though, if you want to post in the comments how you're doing, stuff like that. I really like that. I like the interaction it gives me. It lets me know that, there's people out there. That I'm reaching out to people that, not only reaching out to people, but I'm entertaining people. That's a better way of saying it. That I'm able to entertain you. Are you not entertained? That was a decent show, I thought. I watched it in History Through Film, which is actually the best class I've ever had in high school. Basically what it was is, you would sit in the class and you would watch videos about, like movies about, not like historical movies, but movies about, that had historical, what do I want to say, historical origins, I guess you could say. So like gladiators, about Roman gladiators and Roman stuff. But, so we'd watch Gladiator in class, and then you would write I think it's like a page about, what's different between the movie and real life. And so I took that class, I took it a good number of times. I think I took it about 3 times at the very most. So you couldn't take it too often because you'd be like, hey, you need some actual electives, not just a goof. Which is basically what it was. It was a very fantastic goof off hour. The teacher who taught it was the football coach, so he's kind of a no-nonsense kind of guy. At the same time, if you didn't annoy him, he really didn't care what you did. As long as you were taking notes / doing your work, he really didn't care what you were doing. Which made the class all the better. So we'll change that out with that. And so, it quickly became one of my favorite classes. That and mythology. I really like mythology. Mostly because the teacher who taught it was pretty much amazing and actually cared about the students, cared about how you were doing that kind of stuff. And so that's why I really liked that, and I'm always into mythology. When I was younger, I was really into Egyptian mythology and the gods of Egypt and kind of stuff like that. And when I got to mythology, we were taught mostly Norse and Greek because we really couldn't. There wasn't a 2 trimesters of mythology. It was just 1 trimester. So we mainly focused on myth from Norse and Greek, which is really cool. I like them both. I think Greek mythology and Norse mythology in general is amazing. They're both very, very interesting to learn about, I have to say. Do you want to get rid of you? Yeah? Okay, yeah. I couldn't remember, to be honest with you. Yep, that's good. Very good. We are doing very good, but we are nearing the end of the episode. So as always, stay cool.